Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Sing for Hope. I am Raquel, your host, and today we have a lovely, lovely talent with us. Her name is Rosie Yadid, and she just released an incredible album. It's actually coming to us live from the UK. Okay, she's an international sensation. Rosie, how are you?
Raquel, so good to see you. I'm doing really well. We finally have some decent weather here in London.
Oh, that is so good. And some definitely decent tunes that you'll be sharing with us today.
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, I,
What
I
can
know
I
so.
say?
That's good. Rosie, whenever you are ready, you can go ahead and take it away.
Amazing. Thank you all for joining us. You're just like in my flat right now. I want to run and make you a spot of tea, but I shan't. I will sing you some songs instead. This first track is called Narcissist. I'm pleased to hear you're a bachelor. I've got a thing for one bedroom dive. I do not mind that you're using the same lines. It's fine with me that you've forgotten my name. 'Cause I've got no intention of making you mine. You're a narcissist, I'm a masochist. Let's kiss like two people who mean it. I'm better than you, but sadly I'm not through fooling with guys like you. But now that's who I'm choosing. You didn't seem like a gent or a scholar. You had no charm, but the look in your eyes. When I look down, you may ask what's the matter. 'Cause you fade, I might be changing my mind. You can relax, kid, I'm leaving with you. You're a narcissist, I'm a masochist. Let's kiss like two people who mean it. I'm better than you, sadly I'm not through fooling with guys like you. Oh, now that's who I'm choosing. The worse you are, the more this is just a friend. You can't get more casual than this thing. I know I'll let you touch me once I'm good and high, but not quite high enough to numb the pleasant pain. You're a narcissist, I'm a masochist. Let's kiss like two people who mean it. I'm better than you, but sadly I'm not through fooling with guys like you. Well, now that's who I'm
Ah,
choosing.
I am in love. I am in love. Oh my God, Rosie.
Fun fact, Raquel and I did comedy at the Pit together, the
We
People's Improv
did.
Theater in New York, because we both funny ladies.
Yes, we are funny ladies.
We're
Thank
so
you so
funny.
much. Oh my God, but it is such a joy to hear your music and see you shine and fly, and it's so good.
Thank you, my
So go ahead and
darling.
take it away. Take us to the next track, but I am truly in love and having a great old time.
I'm so pleased. That song was about so many people.
I can relate.
All right, this next one is called Give 'em. Feed the numbers, get 'em nice and fat. Don't look back, run that track. Keep the edges of you clean and tight, looking nice when you fight. Oh, Mr. Magazine Man, lend me a hand. Don't mind where it lands, long as you can get me where I'm going. Young enough to work it. I've got a couple years left looking my best. Tight in the chest, loose with the rest. Well, make me a star. Ooh, help me go far. Girl, you just got to give them what they want. You get what you want. Is that what you want? Too late, you've been bored. Give them what they want. You get what you want. Is that what you want? Too late, you've been bored. Take to heart the words you've heard since birth. Prove your worth, come in first. Let the jury weigh you and assess your assets. Say what's best. You and your pretty dreams, you built this machine, hungry and mean, soon to be queen. Hit me with that cold blow, I'ma put on a show. I know by now that if I kick and I scream, I will be seen. I'll build my regime. Oh, now watch me get big. Ooh, sell me $1,000,000 a kiss. Girl, you just got to give them what they want. You get what you want. Is that what you want? Too late, been born. Give them what they want. You get what you want. Is that what you want? Too late, been born. You should give them what they want. You get what you want. Is that what you want? Too late, you've been born. Give them what they want. You get what you want. Is that what you want? Too late, you've been born.
Incredible every time. I am obsessed. I'm over here just being like, I can't wait to see your color session on YouTube.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I see that for you. We'll claim that. Amazing. Rosie, tell me a little bit
Thank
about this
you.
album. When did you start working on it?
I started working on it quite a while ago now. It's kind of an ode to my early 20s. Um, and I met this incredible Brooklyn producer named Eli Sokolow of the punk band, The Living Strange. They're amazing. Check them out. And so I came to him with this kind of like jazzy sensibility, and this it could have been like a kind of new soul album, but I quite like kind of grungy edgy stuff as well, like Smashing Pumpkins and like 90s grunge. And we kind of just joined forces to make a really weird album that I'm really proud of.
Amazing.
And so it's great to get it out into the world.
As you should be. It sounds incredible. Yeah. Thank you
Thank
so much.
you. That song's about my fear of social media.
That's consuming us all on a regular basis.
It's it's just it's like everything else, a double-sided coin.
For sure.
Yeah. And this next song is Shoe, I think. Yeah. I've got Charlie, my tech here. He's also my boo. And he's very good at his job. So thanks, babe. These shoes are killing me. I've shortened my Achilles permanently, but they make my ass look sweet. I am made of money. Taste me, I'm like honey. I'll even make you laugh. I'm funny. So take me home. Ooh, I kick off one silver toe. Hold me and don't you let go until this bubble pops. And the other shoe drops. Now I'm barefoot, you can see. I'm shorter than you thought I'd be. I am barefoot, it's true.
I think that being barefoot is the best way to be, honestly and truly.
Oh my gosh, it's such a pleasure, and I don't have to worry about any sticky patches at the, you know, at a live performance.
Yeah, when it's live from your living room.
There's not loads of broken glass here. It's pretty neat and tidy. Thanks to Charlie, not thanks to me.
What was that? When you wrote that song, what was going through your head?
That it was like a really short idea, just about the kind of costumes we wear and the way that shapes how we behave. And I'm an actor as well, and I find that the shoe really shapes the character. Like when you find the right shoe, it's sometimes like a key into the character. And I felt like as a young woman, like putting on my heels was like such a moment where I could pretend to be someone else or some glamorous version of myself, um, and perhaps the person I would meet would also be playing a similar role. And it's all fun and games until the other shoe drops and we kind of come back to reality, and it's not always so glamorous.
No, it's not. But the song that came out of it is pretty glamorous. So.
Thank you. It was yeah, really grateful to Eli. He just like got it. He really got where the song was going and did it in one take. literally one take. Amazing.
Awesome.
So this next one, if I'm not mistaken, is Hello Hubby. So this one's a bit creepy, so bear with me. When you showed up at my door, I had never met you before, but your smile on the screen made me sure you would adore me. How I want to be adored. You brought the beer, now isn't that sweet? Don't you fret, I'll whip us up something to eat. You just come on in, take a seat. Tell me all about you. Ain't nowhere to run to. You place a hand on my leg. I smell your sweat and touch my neck. This is precisely what I'd expect from a door-to-door lover. Your rambling days are over. I tie you up with my sewing thread. You are amused and I place a bet. You're not leaving and that's not a threat. I can tell you don't want to. I am doing this for you. I thank God for you. You came just in time. Well, I will admit I was going ever so slightly out of my mind. I never asked for much in this life, only to be somebody's wife. I bid adieu to those long sleepless nights. I've done my time, and now it's my right to not be alone, to not be alone. I'm not alone anymore. I've got you, and with our one on the way, I'll have two to heaven to hold for all my life through, till Johnny is grown, then he'll go off and do all of the things you and I couldn't do. And when it's time to go, let me go first. I couldn't bear to relive that old curse of being alone.
Yes. I am living and loving the variety of the album and also just the fun of it. I feel like it is really showcasing and highlighting how incredible and talented you are, and also just such a mood and an energy about being in your early 20s. I really love it.
Yeah, that one's really a funny story, kind of. I met this nice Jewish boy. He was gorgeous, and um, he was at Harvard Law School, and he was just like on paper perfection, and he ended up kind of ghosting me. Um, I found out later that he didn't actually ghost me. I just hadn't been taking my antidepressants, but I got into a very dark place, and I just thought, what if what if I just invited someone over from Tinder? Well, it was like not me as much as like this avatar of me, this woman who's just like so desperate that she invites someone over and then just ties them up in her basement and just goes, "You're my husband now."
There have been some excellent movies about this, so
Right? I think it's a mood. It's a mood. It's just like, do you know what? I'm done now.
yeah, I just tired of searching for love. You're like, I'll make it for myself.
Yeah, just like you're not going anywhere. We're gonna have a nice time.
But yeah, we thank the inspiration because it's a delightful.
Absolutely. The muses of rejection. We're grateful for them. Um, yeah. And this next one is yeah, a bit of a different vibe. So hope you enjoy. First glance and you might be a chance to celebrate. At least for the time being before I commiserate what I gave away for free. But I'll take what you've given me. If you had only met me halfway, I wouldn't choke upon the need to stay round yours a minute longer than I should. You greedy thing, I knew you would. I miss the bit when I tell you this isn't something that I usually do. The trouble being as I turn to you, I can't remember if that's even true. I talk the talk, but not for long enough to tell if my attempts at charm were going all too well. Didn't seem to change the swell of the body's raising hell. I miss the bit when I tell you this isn't something that I usually do. The trouble being as I turn to you, I can't remember if that's even true. There's nothing amiss, I just wanted to leave me and then make pretend till I almost believe me. The one with the skin and the lips and the teeth, he fumbled, trembled, and managed to reach me. Who I only chose cause he didn't displease me. Am I waking up? Can he see what I can't see? Raise your body when the bed feels too big to sleep. Am I getting broken or am I doing what I please? I miss the beat when I tell you this isn't something that I usually do. The trouble being as I turn to you, I can't remember if that's even true. That started out as like a country song on the guitar. It was like C, G, A. And then we turned it into a bop because why
Yeah,
not?
certified. The shoulders were moving.
That's how you know.
Yeah, that's fully how you know.
I'm just gonna sneak a sip of water.
Oh yes, go ahead. And this album, for those listening, is called "Cute as a Glutton," which I think is a remarkable, adorable pun, and is so fantastic. And I'm hearing it for the first time, so it is a lovely introduction. And if you all are hearing it for the first time, oh, with the overlays, Charlie, you are incredible. It can be listened to on Spotify, and I'm sure where you can tell me where else, Rosie. I don't know.
Yeah, all major streaming platforms.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat.
I'll be streaming it later, so
Amazing.
yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. Um, I'm excited to get the little email that tells me how many listeners there are, and it's like different platforms of different. I have a lot more Spotify listeners, but Apple Music likes to email me every week to let me know that you've had 0 listeners, and I'm like, thanks, Apple Music. So rude. And
The album is made, and that honestly is, I feel like, it could be the harder part,
oh yeah, oh it really is. It really is. I think the creative process is like, of course, it's difficult, but it's a lot of fun and it's cathartic. And then once it's done, you're like, oh God, what do I do with it? What do I do now? It's a whole other thing, and it's a whole different set of skills that hats off to the marketing kind of producers and promoters of the world, because that's hard work. Yeah. I'm trying to think what's next. Is it? Oh, it's thirsty. I'm a little thirsty.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't even realize.
You're just not good, love. You're just not good.
Alrighty. You can be my new addiction. You can rot out my teeth. Keep me humble and bumbling within a distance of feet. Take me in circles until we get older. Don't give me time to look over my shoulder. We both know what happens, or what happens then. I'm stoic and salty, knowing the end. The sprint I prepared, it drains right out my legs. I realize I'm thirsty and far from the well. I'll chase you on horseback, but I won't back your horse. The stable flies open, I'm last out of course. What I lack in conviction, I make up for in charm. Handcrafted sincerity, darling, don't be alarmed. I could see you in front from the firing shot. I'm 2 steps behind, making sure you get caught. I've been rooting for you in a relative way, but I can't put my money down. What can I say? You're wonderful, wonderful. God bless the day I met you, but please, honey, don't make me stay. Mumsy and Popsy could not make it work. Her heart got ripped raw and his dreams got deferred. I see lots of unhappies who settle inside. Think I'd rather stay lonesome than work till I die. I'm restless and raging and too much to take. So here's your free pass, take it, baby, escape. you say the word and let it be done. Your pretty words, I'm overcome. How sweet it is to not be the one. I let myself fall so hard, 'cause I know how far you are from me geographically, not to mention emotionally. I am barking on the wrong tree. They say you're no good for me. They tell me, careful baby, you lose easy. Careful honey, you're so needy. Careful darling, you get greedy. If you were clever, you'd ask for better. Settle down in some milder weather. What a lovely, hopeless endeavor. 'Cause you know what they don't know is I only want you 'cause the answer is no. The answer is no. You were in town no more than a week. I saw you once, was swept off my feet by you and your helpless debauchery. You grabbed my ass in the bar. I was too pleased to frown. I forgive you and all your misdeeds. You bring out the whimsy in me. You think my letters are sweet. You're always glad when we speak. But let me say, careful baby, I bruise easy. Careful honey, I'm so needy. Careful darling, I get greedy. Why is it you and not any other? Why we so good at being in trouble? Any day now I will recover. 'Cause you know I only want you because the answer is no. You know I'm only pining 'cause you don't pick up the phone. And this love, it don't mean nothing, but it helps me cope. I thank you, dear, for your distance. I'm not holding on hold. Once I'm healed, I'll let go. I could do that all day.
And personally, I wouldn't mind. I was like, wow, yeah, your voice is so lovely that I was like, I am entranced and intrigued. Please keep going.
Oh, I meant mouth trumpet. I mean, who doesn't love a little bit of mouth trumpet?
Yeah, let the band play.
Oh man, yeah, yeah. I love the mouth trumpet. I thought I was really good at it, and then I saw this girl on TikTok, and it turns out I'm not. I'm just fine. I enjoy it so.
I think you're extraordinary, Rosie.
Thank you, my darling.
Yeah,
I think you're extraordinary.
Oh, stop. And I'm so thankful to be hosting today and hearing your lovely music.
Thank you so much for having me. How are we on time, Charlie? Yeah? I'm doing all right? Okay, yeah. Is it thirsty now? I know, sorry, feathers. Feathers, yeah. Yeah, let's just jump right in. Been picking out my feathers, how am I gonna stay warm? Picking out my feathers, my wings have lost their form. How am I gonna fly once I've got nothing left to get me through the winter, to get me to my nest? you're bleeding? Why'd you pull so hard? What is it you're needing? Why you causing harm? Everything was fine till you went and looked too close. You saw the bumps and bruises. You panicked, I suppose. Don't throw the birdie out with the bathwater. That thing is needy. Don't whack it around, it'll just start to holler. Bundle it up in the weeds. Let it grieve. Funny little creature, I don't know what to do. You notice every feature of what's wrong with you. Someone must have told you back when you were new. You always must be lovely, you never can be blue. Hear me, young chick, I cannot recall a time I could resist the urge to pull at the thread that keeps me together. I unravel and wish I was dead, not ahead of the curve, but tomorrow's a new day, and maybe we won't have to borrow. No one can take from you what's to follow, what you swallowed for me. I guess we'll see. You have got your feathers, maybe it's okay. You're naked and you're freezing, the sun has gone away. But little bird, I trust you, we're gonna be okay. We're broke but we ain't broken, let's get through the day. That one's um that one's kind of, I wrote that one to myself as kind of a white flag. And I have this really bad habit of picking my skin. You know, whenever you have like a little bump, just something really innocuous, and just start clawing at it, and something very imperceptible becomes very visible. And yeah, I think it's just a really unsubtle kind of physical manifestation of toxic perfectionism. And I kind of just came to the conclusion, like, I'm hurting myself. Why am I doing that?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah. It's like,
And that's
like a lovely metaphor for how we like live our lives occasionally, and like picking up things that necessarily aren't huge problems until we've somehow made them problems.
exactly, making problems. I had an ex-boyfriend who, whenever he caught me picking at my face, he would say, "You picking out your feathers again?"
Wow.
I was like, love that. Yes, I am. That's exactly what I'm doing. Thanks, Michael. And I think this is the last track from the album that I'm doing. Anyway, there's you can go find the album. There's one other track that I don't do live because it was actually taken from a voice note, and it's like a very weird little epilogue. But yeah,
and you'll have to find out if you'd like to do it. You have to
that's right.
Listen to the album as it goes.
Yeah. But this last one's called This Is Water, inspired by the late great David Foster Wallace. Close enough to try. Never mind, I'll find another. He'll be smart and strange, accustomed to pain. My patience will wane. All the ones I choose are all the same. They like me very much, but never quite enough to tell me so, or let me know they'll be there through the cold. We're better off alone. Broken folks get together and poke holes in the boats of the whole ones who float. What do they know of water? Don't ask them what's water. No, really, don't bother. They'll figure it out when they sink. At least we got plenty to drink. This one makes me come. That one makes my eyelids flutter. Another lifts me up high enough to touch the low ceiling of lust. Or to trust a moment is to invest in dust. Well, lady, time to leave. Not that I won't miss your company, but in your eyes I see that what you need, you'll never get from me. Broken folks get together and poke holes in the boats of the whole ones who float. What do they know of water? Don't ask them what's water. No, really, don't bother. They'll figure it out when they sink. At least we got plenty to drink.
Ah, so remarkable. Rosie, thank you so much. This has been so lovely
Thank
and incredible.
you. I've loved every second of it. Are we out of time? Is it has the time come?
Would you, if you would like to do, if you have another plan, do you want to do one more just in
I
case?
have one up my sleeve, just like a fun
Oh,
cover to close it out.
huh?
It's one of my favorite artists, Fiona Apple, and a song called "Every Single Night."
Take it away.
Every single night I endure the flight of little wings of white flamed butterflies in my brain. These ideas of mine percolate the mind, trickle down the spine, swarm the belly, swelling to a blaze. That's where the pain comes in, like a second skeleton trying to fit beneath the skin. I can't let the feelings in. Oh, every single night's a fight with my brain. while I say to her, what does she think of me? That I'm not what I ought to be, that I'm what I try not to be. It's got to be somebody else's fault. I can't get caught if what I am is what I am, 'cause I does what I does. Then brother, get back, 'cause my breast's gonna bust open. The heart's made of parts of all that's around me, and that's why the devil just can't get around me. Every single night's a lie with my brain. I just wanna feel everything. I just wanna feel everything. So I'm gonna try to be still now. Gonna renounce the mill a little while. And if we had a double king-size bed, we could move in it, and I'd soon forget that what I am is what I am, 'cause I does what I does. And brother, get back, 'cause my breast's gonna bust open. My heart's made of parts of all that's around me, and that's why the devil just can't get around me. Every single night's alright, and every single night's a fight, and every single fight's alright with my brain. I just wanna feel everything. 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 Thank you so much for having me. Just such a delight being here. Thank you.
And you are a delight, and we are delighted to have you, Rosie. Thank you so much for sharing your artistry with us and your beautiful talent and energy. You are so very lovely.
Thank
And to
you so
everyone
much.
watching, thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed Rosie Yadid. Again, you can check out the album on Spotify or iTunes, Cute as a Glutton, or wherever you stream music if it's neither of those platforms. Thank you so much, Rosie, and enjoy your evening in the UK.
Thank you. Thank you, Sing for Hope.
Yeah, we're happy to have you, and thank you for your singing. Have a great night or day, everyone.